Wasn't interested in morning breath or second dates. She said at this rate, a man will never love her anyway, because her breasts, they came too early and her period came too late. Question marks tattooed between her inner thighs, and 8 inches deeper is where her deepest insecurity lies. Round after round, even if it was just a fuck, guess what? It was love in her eyes. It's easy to come with her too. But will you stick around when your son arrives? You see, his son arrived in her moon 2:15. She had a different last name by that same afternoon. She was a bitch, a hoe, a slut, a runner. Would it make it any more acceptable if we put bad bitch in front of your title, your pussy, your integrity, or even your respect? He's fucking the worth out of you. It doesn't matter what he calls you next. You see, she has a butterfly tattoo, like the most of you do. And the wettest part of her pussy is her busty clitoris, and she thinks that shit is cute. The saddest part is there's a little girl somewhere who wants to be just like you. And excuse me if I can't stick around to see your soul because your pussy is blocking the view. You used to be such a little princess, whoever would have knew. Your vagina is crying so loud, I hear the vibrato vibrating through the room, and it's crying, go deeper and deeper, just go deeper, and I can't wait for you to come to your senses. No matter how slick you think he is, you ain't being fucked by no dick. See, you're being raped. You let these magazines lick your vagina clean, got you thinking that you can't be a size 9 to qualify for queen. And you didn't have nothing on but the radio. You didn't have nothing on but the radio. You didn't have self-worth, self-confidence, a t-shirt, bra, panties. You didn't have nothing on but the radio. And I know you thought it would help you drown your screams and help you focus on coming. But face down, ass up will never make you a woman. So, I wrote that poem and did it for one of my friends, and talking, and she felt like she was playing a side note in a relationship. So I wrote this poem from her point of view. It was February the 15th, and by this time you would think that I've learned my lesson and I've gotten my fix, but to be honest, even though he's not mine, I'm addicted to this shit. So I sacrificed my self-worth and settled in their home as his side chick. How in the hell did I settle for recycled sweet nothings and mediocre dick? I found myself awaiting your text messages every Tuesday night at around 2. See, the only message that I would ever get from you was a, baby, come through. I wasn't even worth rounds. I wasn't even worth rounds. I overanalyzed, trying to read between the lines, thought that if I sucked a little dick and didn't act too much, that one day you'd be mine. I grew content with only borrowing you. Swore to God that I would never call or text on text messages or holidays. Call or text on holidays or weekends, because that's not what the side chicks do. I thought that my pussy was so deep that I could take the place of a heart that he already had. Wait, that's not. I'm sorry.
You got it ready.
It's right here too. I accepted you as my layaway lover, only acceptable under the covers that my heart could never visit. But the prettiest girls do the dumbest shit for the weakest men when their feelings get up in it. I thought that my pussy was so deep that I could take the place of the one who already had his heart. But pussy is only pussy, and I'll never be a wife if my G-spot is my